Imagine sipping your hot morning coffee. You blink, and suddenly the mug is gone. Picture this. You're in your cozy kitchen, the smell of freshly brewed coffee wafting in the air. The steam rises from the mug, you lift it, feel the warmth in your hands, and take that first comforting sip. But then, in the blink of an eye, it's like it was never there. A moment of confusion ensues. You look around, under the table, behind you, but the mug is nowhere to be found. It's as if it simply vanished into thin air. Strange, isn't it? One minute you're enjoying your morning routine, the next, you're plunged into a perplexing enigma. Could it be a trick of the mind, or perhaps a mischievous pet? But what if the explanation is something far more unusual, something that defies our understanding of reality? Could the mug have vanished into thin air, or is there more to this simple, everyday mystery? What if I told you the mug didn't just disappear, it traveled through time? Yes, you heard it right. It's a story of an ordinary man who stumbled upon an extraordinary power, the ability to send objects through time. It was a discovery that happened by chance on a mundane Tuesday morning. A coffee mug, once filled with steaming Arabica blend, suddenly vanished from his sight, only to reappear as an antique relic from a bygone era. It was this moment that sparked the realization of his newfound power. As you can imagine, the man was initially taken aback, his mind filled with a whirlwind of questions. The sensation of fear was quickly replaced by a surge of excitement. It was like he had been handed the keys to a new dimension, a reality beyond the constraints of linear time. He began experimenting, sending objects back and forth in time, each attempt giving him more confidence and control. His first few experiences were filled with a sense of awe and wonder as he watched everyday items transform into relics of the past or glimpses of the future. But with this power came a profound realization. He was no longer just a man. He was a time traveler, holding in his hands the threads of time itself, capable of altering the course of history. With the power to manipulate time, the man's life took a turn he never anticipated. But with great power comes great responsibility, and often unexpected consequences. Embarking on a journey through time is not as simple as stepping into a machine and pressing a button. The man soon discovered that his ability to leap through the ages was not a toy, but a tool that could shape and reshape reality in ways he never anticipated. At first, he was giddy with the thrill of it all, flitting between eras like a hummingbird amongst flowers. But his delight soon turned to dismay as he found that every action, every decision he made in the past rippled through time, changing the present in ways he could never predict. He tried to fix things, to undo the damage, but each attempt only compounded the chaos. Like a spider caught in its own web, every struggle to set things right only ensnared him further in a tangle of temporal anomalies. He lost things in time, precious moments, cherished memories, even people he loved. They were swept away in the tide of time, leaving behind a chasm of loss that no amount of temporal tinkering could fill. The world around him became a shifting, uncertain place, a jigsaw puzzle that changed with every journey he undertook. His existence became a paradox, a question with no answer, a story with no end. Soon, he realized that time travel is not a child's play, and it was time to fix the mess. So, he decided to embark on a journey through time to set things right. Determined and unwavering, he began to prepare for what lay ahead. He knew this was not going to be a walk in the park, but the stakes were high. He had lost too much: his coffee mug, his peace, his normal life. There was no turning back now. He had to retrieve what was his. Fueled by a burning resolve, he meticulously planned each step of his journey. He calculated the risks, anticipated the challenges, and strategized his moves. He knew he had to tread carefully, for a slight misstep could change the course of history. Yet he was not deterred. He was ready to face whatever time threw at him. To him, it was not just about a coffee mug or a normal life. It was about setting things right, about restoring balance. And with a deep breath, he stepped into the vortex of time. But as he stepped into the vortex, something unexpected happened. A ripple in time, A shiver down the spine of the universe. His foot, once so certain, suddenly found itself stepping into uncertainty. Was it a glitch in the time matrix or a twist of fate? The air crackled with anticipation, the silence of the cosmos holding its breath as the unexpected unfolded. A moment stretched into infinity, a lifetime condensed into a heartbeat. What happened next? Well, that's a story for another time.